Hey. Nicole here. Are you a small business owner running paid ads? Anybody out there spending money on marketing, visibility, any type of strategies, whether it is Facebook or Google or, you know what, good old fashioned flyers. Stop spending, stop losing your advertising dollars, hoping people will convert from you the first time. I want you to do this instead. So over the next, 5 minutes or so, I'm going to walk you through the best ways, or really 3 ways that you can automate your follow-up and win back some of those ad dollars. And I'm going to give you a few reasons why the common methods just aren't working. Because you're probably a busy business owner, I get it, and you don't likely have time to learn one more thing about marketing. How about I take some notes for you? I will just give you the outline, the exact guide I just wrote for my private VIP clients, ones that we work with them all the time on. So drop me a link below if you want me to personally reach out, and I'll send that your way. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nicole Schmid, your small business cheerleader, and I'm a data-driven marketer. I'm also the founder of Smart Cookie Media and the host of the Serial Entrepreneur Show, where we help service providers, small business owners across the country, across the globe in some cases, create marketing and automation and some podcasting plans too in as little as a day. So let's get into the 3 things that automation can do for you and it's doing for others. Make it easier on yourself. Ready? Number 1, automate, or rather call in your sales, the ones that belong just to you, not to your competitors. What do I mean? Have you ever heard of the buyer's pyramid? I'm going to draw it out for you really quickly right now. It's this theory based on data of really who's ready to buy and when, right? So do you want to know the number? Do you want to know how many people are ready to buy right now versus later or even later still? It's 3%. 3% right now is ready to buy from whatever you're offering, whatever industry you're in. Only 3% of your market is ready. So if you and all of your competitors are going after that really thin margin, guess what? Somebody's going to lose 3%. But what about this, Nicole? What about that 17%? Or what about the 20? Or what about the remaining 60%? What about all of those? Well, let me tell you, you and your team, I know, deserve more than 3%, that's for sure. And if you would take my suggestion not to treat all of your leads the same, when you start to understand that some will convert first, some will be first adopters, maybe like you or me. I like to know, I know when I know, I like to buy something quick when I know that I know it's right for me. Other people I surround myself with on purpose, they're a little more analytical. They look for the details. They want to understand a bit more. And so they are going to gather some information. They're part of that 17%. And then these other people, some of them know what they want. They're just not ready. And then some have no clue at all. So when you start to treat the leads that come in, even though they've converted on a form, and you realize some are aspirational, some aren't even ready for what you have to give them, the goodness that you offer, but they just want to be on your list and they want to learn more and they want to gather information, you'll start to talk to them differently. You'll start to follow up with them differently. You'll create content differently. And you'll see how important it is that your emails, your text messages, even your phone call tasks are scheduled out. You'll manage your energy better too. Now, the second thing that it can do for you, automation that is, it will nurture your prospects, of course, the ones we just talked about, and past clients. So you know who plays a really good long game? Taylor Swift. It's true. Love her or date her. This woman is a fierce example to all of us small business owners. Nicole, she's not a small business owner. Oh, but she is, right? We're seeing in many, many industries a longer sales cycle than we've ever seen before. So check out Taylor. She's taken some really bad lemons recently and made them into lemonade. And she's gone on tours, some of the biggest tours we've ever seen. We have seen her show up to fans and followers' weddings, crashing them with a little serenade. We've also seen her just recently in the news. She hand wrote thank you notes to tour staff and also sent them a nice big check. I'm not saying you need to send everyone a big check, but now more than ever, I want you to realize if your industry is one, not all of them, that is seeing a longer sales cycle, more people are taking their time to buy, then I don't want you to give up on a lead like you have maybe in the past. Maybe you haven't given up on them. Maybe you just haven't had the time to really intentionally, meaningfully follow up with them. So I want you to consider nurturing them at least via email for 6, 12, or even 18 months, maybe longer than you ever have before. One of our private clients last week, one of her email nurturing, like her automated emails went out, and 2 of the 5 that converted in that same day, 2 of them were from 10 months and 1 from 17 months ago. Yeah, 10 and 17. I would call it unheard of, except that most clients aren't willing to put in that much time to nurture and convert somebody. Now, there is a time to give up, but you can at least automate that follow-up. Here's the third thing coming at you. You're going to free up some real time on your calendar. Those first 2 things, maybe you've never automated them, so you haven't realized how it can really help scale and grow your business. So that's not really time you're getting back. It's time you're going to have to invest so that it is automated for you. But this next place, this is where you're going to win a whole lot of time back, or even some time from your staff or your employees. If you find yourself or your team members doing a whole lot of repetitive tasks, the ones that we need to be done, right? Creating an invoice, entering customer information, exporting files, uploading files, updating deals, your CRM, recording payments, recording a refund, you name it. Zapier.com is a tool that we use over here with 99.9% of our clients. I can think of one that uses something very similar and doesn't use that one, but they have a free or paid option that I absolutely love. I wish they were paying me to say that. They don't, they aren't, but they are designed to make your life easier with all those repetitive tasks off your plate or off your team's plate. So if you're paying somebody hourly to do those things, guess what? You can just make a nice integration and get back to automating some of your work and get your brain and your team's big, beautiful brains on something much, much bigger. So our private clients, for example, take any leads that are coming through Facebook or anywhere else that's on their website, wherever it's coming from, drop it over in their marketing or CRM software, and then automate text messages, emails, and all of that. Because you likely don't have time to learn one more thing about marketing, you know what I'm going to do for you. Drop me a line and I will send you the Smart Cookie Guide to automating your business. Let me know if this is helpful. I only know when you tell me it is. I'll talk to you soon.